Hello, ho-ha. Sorry, I didn't realise it had come on. It is I, Cjsgoose, and well, we're back. I don't know how long I'll be on for. We're just looking. Hold on, I don't actually know what I'm doing here. I've just broken everything. I haven't really broken everything. I just push all the wrong buttons. That's all. Why is there I was going to say a sand block, but a grass block in the middle? I didn't put that there. I did not want that there. We're just going to check, see what the sound is like. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, I have some goodies on me, and we need to get to some work, really. Basically, we have a lot to do. A lot to do. So, we're going to just try and get on and start clearing out some of this area above us. To try and get a better idea of what we're doing, but we really need some more tools. So I've been digging around to see what I've got, and I had a look at some of these. Where did I put? Oh yeah, I put the books there. That's where I put the books. We've got some netherite items, and we have 5 netherite ingots left. Plus we have a whole bunch of netherite scraps and some gold. We do actually have more ancient debris as well if we really need to. We've got some shulker shells, but you know, the actual treasure chests go quite well with those 12 as well. Top pot, hello. I'm just looking at these. Oh, I needed those as well. So let's toddle off over here for a second. Basically, we need to enchant some items and try to obtain. What do we need? What do we do with a... How do we get another right ingot? Do we need 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Right, let's go and just... May as well do 2 more. How many do we actually have here? 1, 2, 3. I don't need to do that one. 1, 2, 3. And then I was going to make some more shovels. Let's just take... well, I suppose we could just take all of them, couldn't we? What do we have left? We have 49 ancient debris left. We'll just do 2. I'm not greedy. No, we have to put that back though. Got to protect... Oh look, my inventory's full. That's clever. Yeah, let's lose the 47 ancient debris that we've got left on us. And... what else can we do here? I suppose we could lose one of them. Yeah, not too bad. Feeling a little bit rubbish. Just tired and just wanted to... I just really want to get some work done. Oh, hello. Is that it? You've actually wasted 2... Hello. Where's it gone? I want that. Thank you. And that can go back into there. And then we want that. Now we've set this all up, and this seems like a really silly plan. If we do that, I don't really know why I did that. We don't really want to waste 2 lava buckets, do we? What about you? Are you okay? I'm going to sneeze now. Sneezing not good. Sorry about that. So we could either use this netherite ingot to, you know, make our tools better, or we could just make ourselves 1 block. Do we just make 1 block? Or do we do as we're supposed to do? I'm going to sneeze again. Sorry. I tried to make that one quieter, but it didn't work. No, we have loads of gold that we don't need now. Let's go blop, 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 and blop. I don't know why we're blopping it, but apparently that's the new thing that we're going to do. We do have some of these. So we need 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that would make 8 spaces, wouldn't it? Let's use this one now. Hello. We're not making one of those. We're making 8 of these. Then we're making 4 of these, and then we're going to make 4 of these. 4. Still 4. Thank you. Right, then what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 of these, and we're going to pop them down here because otherwise I'll forget. We have got all of this lovely wool here. Oh yeah, funny. Why do I always forget that? I always forget that happens. You need to start it from the first one. Otherwise you just fill them all up randomly. So we're just going to do a few little odd jobs for a minute. I suppose we could just actually dump a load of this in here and make it quicker, won't it? Why did I not think of that? Let's just do that for a second. Yeah, that will be better. Now we can take all of this. I would like that nice button that you guys can do in Java. Otherwise we just have to touch every single one, which is a fraction annoying. So if you look at today, oh, I'm just, not even noticing that they're not going anywhere, just rearranging themselves in my inventory. What was I going to say? How much have I got up there? Oh, that's full. Oh, yeah, we don't really want those. They're okay. Right, let's take those. No, now we don't have any tools. That's funny. And then we can put that wall back in there. That's fine. We don't need that. That can be filling back up again. I was just getting a tiny bit too full for what we needed. Now we've got a little problem because we don't really have any silk touch. That is a problem. So I don't want that either. Get out. You can just sit in there for a bit. And what we do have is running out of efficiency, which is not useful. I'm just trying to make sure I put the tools back in our hand. Where is our pickaxe that's nearly out? Did I fix it? When did I do that? Must have nearly fixed it. No idea how I fixed it. I know how I fixed it. It's because I decided to get some XP from the furnace. I've been using it, that's why I'm on 36 now. Oh, that just confused me for a moment. It doesn't take a lot. It does not take a lot to confuse me at all. Right, we're going to just dump these over here. Get rid of those 2 that we've just filled up. We're just leaving the sheep to keep work, and we will sort them out at some point. I just wonder if there's any leather anywhere. I don't actually know. I've used the leather that I had here. Can we go? Thank you. Is it dark? No. Not dark. It will be dark soon. I took out this bit earlier on, left it all in here. And then I thought, oh, it would probably be better if I showed you what I was doing. Rather than just clearing everything out and then show you that I've done it. So I've shown you a picture of the kind of idea of what I'm looking for, which is on the picture for the stream today. What am I after? Why would I have come in? Leather, that's what I wanted. Break in case of emergency. Let's see if we've got anything in here. No, that was leather. Hang on, I want to just keep one of those in there so I know that's what I had. I do know where we do have some leather, but we've got some now, so that's okay. What I want to do is use the enchantment table to try and get silk touch on as many of these as possible. I don't think I actually needed to come down here. There was a crafting table at the top. That's okay. Now I'll pop this leather back in here. So we have got a little bit more leather. We've got 34 books. Oh, we need to use that other smithing table, don't we, to do these? I think I've got one over here. Nope. What did I do with the smithing tables? I've got them in my ender chest though, which is not with me, because, you know, why would I keep that with me? That would possibly be a useful thing. Here we go. Right. So we don't need to, what? What do we need to do? Do we need one of these now? No, do I need one of them to do that? No, 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 no. Do I need the thingy that I haven't got because I didn't want to go? No, I'm gonna cry now. That's not a good plan, is it? I haven't got that template. That's the bad, scary template that we didn't go and get from the nether. But not only from the nether, from the bastion that I don't like. No, that's not good. Right, I'm going to sulk now. Just got all of that ready and we can't do what I want to do. Why did I not make more? I didn't make enough shovels. Right, well that can stay in there then. We have got some. Actually, we were going to make some more diamond. Well, how many have we got? We've got one there which we can get silk touch on. This one is the one we've got already. We made one more. Why didn't I make more of those? And we've got two that were from the end. I'm fine. Everything is perfectly fine. I'm not grumpy at all that I can't make my netherite items because I don't like going into the nether. And haven't got one of those dewberry things. What? Are we on any sticks? Yes. Everything's fine. Fine, 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 fine. Perfectly, perfectly fine. Do we have a bed? We have a bed. Can we sleep in this one? We'll sleep in this one. Right, we've got a lot to do and I haven't really got anywhere yet. So I really am a bit of a slow player. I don't mean to be, I just am. This is where we want to be. There isn't any in here. Oh, is that where I put the other fishing rod? Okay, I knew I had another fishing rod somewhere. Right, we want... I don't know if we can make 5. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, now we don't have any space. Oh, that's my bow. Help. Oh, actually, that's not too bad of a problem, is it? Let's just put that in there. Oh, no, we can put that in there. And we can pick this back up. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and find some silk touch on some of these. Okay, did that just happen? I didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, so we'll do that one first. Oh, look at that. Now that's good. Okay, that one's good. Now we can't do it on the ones that we've already got. Could really do with another silk touch. Nope. Now if we change the shovel, no. So then what we're going to do is we're going to pop a book in. We'll just take a low one. Then we can change it again. Silk touch. Ooh, got unbreaking 3. Do we... Let's go with this. Oh, it changes it. Okay. Do we risk it then? Which one are we going for? 2 or 3? Got efficiency 4, but no silk touch. Oh, that's a problem already. Look. Yeah, I like that actually. Can I have that back? We could just disenchant this book straight away. That didn't give me enough back though. Yeah, this plan's really not working very well, is it? So we might just have to use some of these without any silk touch on. Did we get one with silk? What did we get? One with silk touch. I mean, we do have the pickaxes. It's better than nothing. Right, let's just go out here and have a little look. So we need to sort of get an idea of where this is going. We did put a little line across here before, and I think that's still alright. I think in my picture I have cut it round a bit more. I think I cut out a bit of the beacon, but I don't think I need to cut it right as round as I did. But what I'm thinking is we want to just get it all down to this layer. So we're going to place all of these boxes down and just keep filling them up, really. And just see where we go. I did dye these so that they could take the rest of the wall, but it's not a major problem. Let's just put all of these in here, otherwise we won't have any space. I suppose, oh yeah, we can do that. What was that one? Let's just leave that one down there. I don't want to, you know, ruin it. And leave those in there for the minute. Got another check thingy. One of them. No. Oh yeah, we'll just put them in there. So I'm just trying to think what's the best way to do it, because this is just so higgledy-piggledy. Maybe we just don't throw ourselves in the hole that I nearly did. Can we just put some of this back in here? Right, I think we should just take ourselves to here. I'm still trying to get used to the speed of this beacon. I haven't got the hang of it yet, so I just it's still confusing me quite a lot, actually. It seems a bit silly, I know, but I just can't get it into like a pattern on how to do it all. Now I want to stop the water from coming in, but I need to know what level it's at as well. And I want to chop out all of this lot as well. And I'm trying to figure out whether going up and down in rows is better or sweeping it round. How does everyone else do it? I've never used the beacon before, so I'm still sort of trying to just get a good idea, whatever's the quickest. I'm just trying to keep it all neat so that we don't just have holes everywhere. So this is the bit that we've been going down to. Just take all of this bit off. See, then I start to just automatically sweep through. But then I find that it's quite messy doing it like this. I don't know if I really like doing it. I thought I'd just take a break from doing all of the landscaping for a bit, because we've been doing so much. It's coming on really well. but it's going to be difficult because I just don't have the materials, and I want to see what we're doing here as well. And I was going to start clearing out these farms, so we'll just tidy up some of this section, and then we're going to start emptying all of those farms that we've got. And there's nothing special, but then we can just gradually keep chipping away at all of this. Sometimes I can do it on stream, sometimes off. It's quite a large amount to clear out because for some reason I decided I wanted my church to be on an island. But it does give us the materials to be able to do our cliffs, so, and potentially other builds as well, because we don't have very many resources yet. Well, we did have a few, and then someone went and used them all. That's the problem. Once we've reached 300 subscribers, I've got another XP farm to build. The one that we have with the spider spawner is not cutting it. We will be doing a bigger project with that. I can't just leave it as it is. We just did this really quick thing, and sometimes it's helpful, but it's just the whole Bedrock thing of not being able to keep blocks in your offhand. It really makes it difficult to fix up all of your tools, especially when you start getting a lot of them. It becomes really frustrating. And I'm struggling to trade with the villagers because it just takes so long, and I just don't have enough materials to do that either. So it's and we had a bit of a disaster with the villagers as well. Somehow they must be climbing down scaffolding, which I didn't think was a thing, so I don't know if it's a glitch, but I've lost a whole bunch of my librarians. I do need to head back there because I think I now have too many villagers. Earlier on, I had to kill one because he was a thingy, you know, what are they called? Nitwit. And then suddenly they all started breeding, and there must have been there were about 3 or 4 lots that seemed to be breeding. So it's possible we've got too many villagers, and that will break my farm, my iron farm. There has to be enough to go with the beds. I think it is 1 villager per bed in Bedrock, and if you've got extra beds, it might actually stop the farm from working. No, too many beds. Sorry, too many villagers per beds are not enough. The farms are really sensitive, but up until now I've not really had any issues. I had one moment where I'd accidentally broken a block and I lost someone, but I realised quite quick. But these guys seem to be getting caught into the scaffolding, and I'm wondering if it's kind of like a cramming thing, and then somehow they get pushed down, because I do have a lot of villagers. I have 120 villagers, so I'm wondering if that's why. And those ones are crammed up that corner. So I don't know. So anyway, I managed to. I've placed some sea lanterns over the holes so that mobs can't spawn, and then hopefully they won't go down them either. Yeah. We have the water. Right. So we want to take it to here. This is where we want it to go to. And we need to get rid of you. There was another one there then. Put this back on here. Oh, stop moving. Stay where I told you to be. Right, that stops all of that lot from going somewhere. So, where did we put all of our stuff? Somewhere up here. So we'll try to put them all in individual boxes again. I think down the bottom we might have spares actually. We'll just leave these in there for a minute. So we want to just take this up to this sea wall or river wall. We can leave that there. Just clear up all of these. I don't want to despawn. And then once we've just taken out a bit of this to give us an idea of where we've got to go up to, we'll start destroying all of the farms that are up there as well, and see how we get on from there. Block that off like that for a minute. Doesn't need to be too pretty, but it does need to just be, I just do want it to be a bit smart and not just all over the place. And then we've got to figure out how low to take it. I don't actually know how low that riverbed would be. I think we need to kind of figure that out. Anyone have any idea how low the riverbeds go? I mean, I don't use coordinates, so I just sort of work on that. Sea level is, I think, Y level 60. So I sort of work on that, and then however many blocks below. No, not helpful to pour water on my head. I suppose I could swim up. Yep, that worked. So let's take it to here and no more. Oh, a hole. We have a lot of holes. I don't know how long I'll be on a stream. I am tired again today. It really doesn't take a lot for me to be tired. Oh. Why is there a skeleton down there? Why is there water down here? This is all a little bit odd. Where did I come in? Here? Oh, no, not here. No, that's I'm stuck. Oh, okay, that's just confusing. I actually thought I was a lot lower than I was. That's because I came in here, went round, came back down here. Totally not confusing at all. Now, what level did I go to? This level here, so we don't want to take any more from this. So even though we've got these and this, we're just going to leave those where they all are. Oh, did I punch a hole in there by any chance? Yes, I did. Oh, I just broke dirt with the pickaxe before I could even realise what I had done. So leave all of that like that. Kind of just leave that like that and think for a second. Take out some of this. Plebs, heyo! Did you get any sleep? I bet you didn't. Oh, I put my food somewhere. That's useful. I didn't put it in my inventory because, you know, that may have been a better plan. I've decided to stop doing the landscaping thing for a second, although technically this is landscaping, but not quite. I got bored of placing blocks, so I thought I'd destroy stuff instead. So we're going to start being a bit more serious about destroying this section, get a bit more of a plan in place. I just want to sort of level this out a little bit more, and then we're going to start knocking out all of these farms because they're actually causing me a problem. They weren't ever really proper farms, they were just little bits to get me going. So we want to clear everything out, and then we can really see what we're doing. You luckily got some sleep. You were thinking probably 5. Go on, what did you manage to get in the end? A bit more, I hope. And we've got a problem because we don't really have a lot of silk. We don't have very many silk touch. We didn't have enough XP to do a lot with. We did try to get a couple, but we got 1 silk touch pickaxe. Then I realised I have a bit of a disaster where I neglected to realise I did know. We're going to take this bit out because it's really annoying. We need that new armour trim from the nether, and I forgot that I needed it to make the tools up to netherite. I did do a bunch before we upgraded to the new update, but I did not do enough, so I'm a bit annoyed at myself for not thinking ahead enough. I think I only did 1 spade or 2 spades maybe, not enough. 6 hours is enough. Oh, thanks for the likes. That's really appreciated. They're supposed to help. I haven't got... Oh, I can't place it on a torch. I don't know if they do help or not, but they're supposed to help, so... I don't really like asking for them, to be honest. I don't like people to... it actually really annoys me when YouTubers are just continuously saying, oh, their little spiel. My little boy practiced it a lot, so he can say it really fast, the little YouTuber spiel about being on, you know, liking and subscribing. It's really funny when he does it. You don't mind so much when it's a child, I don't think, because it's just funny. So again, I'm just going to fill in these little bits of holes because they're annoying. Do you go faster with a beacon, or is it just my imagination? I mean, I think the haste thing is a separate thing, isn't it? Oh, hang on, let's just shove these. Have I got spaces over here? Oh, okay, I'll just place a block. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Hi, is that my move? Oh, good boy. I'll see you in a bit. Love you. I've got a surprise for him tomorrow. Hopefully, weather permitting. The weather's not been very good here today. I always say that we're lucky in comparison to a lot of places still, I think. So, can't be too grizzly. Don't really need these. No idea where I left my food. Where would I have left my food? Up here, I'm assuming. Let's take all of this lot out. Oh, a big old mess here. Just trying to tidy it up, not make it worse. We're really going to have to get that food, aren't we? Let's see if we can just smarten this up. Save all of our blocks. Seems to be alright if I stand on... Oh, I thought that was a creeper. It's a sapling. Oh, that's funny. Oh, do you know, a really good important thing happened today. We have finished watching Hermitcraft Season 7. It's taken us about 1.5 years. We finally watched the last Impulse and we cheered, and my boy came upstairs. What is all that cheering about? I said, we finished watching Impulse and Season 9. No, Season 7. So we started watching Season 8 and we've gone straight on to Korean, and it's really funny. Well, I knew it was because the Mookster and I had actually sneakily watched some, but then we got busted. So we hadn't watched any since. We were trying to get ahead, but it didn't work. So we're now on Season 8, which is a shorter one, so hopefully we can catch up a bit. But I said to my daughter, it's really funny, I said we're still 2 years behind. So it doesn't really feel like we're getting further. It's really funny. But we are getting there. Right, let's dump the... Oh, I'm just going to dump them all in there. I'll sort them out in a minute. We need food. What does that mean? Season 8 hype. Is that where they do a hype train thing on? Is it Twitch? Is that the same kind of thing? You have to excuse me because I'm just useless with this kind of thing. Oh look, food. It's very helpful. Right, so we've taken it to there, but where do we need it to go? We do need it to look natural. I'm thinking that what we'll probably do is, where's the base riverbed? Right down here. No conduit. Forgot about that. Let's see if we can just dig a little channel straight ahead. I might have to just keep coming up for a minute. And if we dig it through here, like so, going up to breathe. Hold on. I need air. Alright, I'm breathing. Honestly. Okay, I'm so finicky. I need you to breathe when you're playing a game. Right, let's take this up again. So if we just cut through, then we'll know where the sort of expected river middle is. Where do we go? There's a big line. Should be fairly obvious. Oh, try pressing the correct button. Can we get air in here? Yes. Hold on, let's just put a torch in here for a second. Okay. And up again. Nearly there. Stop ticking. I know you're dying. Honestly. So fussy. Just want air all the time. I'm not taking you far. Oh, is that a thing? Can we breathe? Oh, good. Oh, I'm in a hole. I'm in a hole. We don't want to be in a hole. Alright, we'll do that. It's dark in here. See that? I want to see. Let's take some of this off. It's very deep. Oh, air. Okay, I'm doing air. It's so fussy. Get some more air. Now, I'm going to go right down here, and we're going to go across, and then like that. And we're going to come back through here, and then we can see a little bit easier just how deep this wants to go. Hold on, can we breathe in here? We can breathe in here. Why is it easier to see outside of the water? No, shuttle. Can't see anything. Is that it? No. Is that it? Hold on, let's just do... We could actually be in. I think we might be in our area. We just need to... Oh, that was lucky. It nearly didn't stop in the right place. It's... Yeah, so we need to take some of this riverbed right down to there. And we need to just, stop this water from coming in. Let's do that. And then let's just go back down here for a second. Let's put a torch in. No, that's dirt. That's really not going to help us dig a hole. Put that in there. I think we've basically just got... Oh, I forgot here. That's a blocks that we don't want. Can I take them out? Does it annoy anyone else if you do the pick block thingy and then your inventory just moves around wherever it feels like? Right, let's get these. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. That's just what I wanted to meet on a dark, cold evening that's raining. What is this floating tree? We don't want this. No, of course we can't reach it, can we? No. That wouldn't have been very clever. I nearly used the the gravel. I think we've got it. 2 creepers. Not just 1, but 2. Right, so now we know how deep we need to dig it out to, but not all of it, just some of it. And then make sure the sides slide down. That's a lot. Oh well, think of the resources. That's what we need. Resources. Right, let's go over here now. We need to start taking all of this lot down so that we can just work and clear everything out. I have to probably take these sheep out as well. We'll leave that because that's where I was trying to do. That's there for a reason. I can't remember why. I was trying to do like a camera account thing. I managed to chop a block with my sword. Okay, didn't think that was a thing. But I just haven't managed to sort it all out yet. Everything just takes so much time and effort, and because I've had these cognition issues, it's just, I'm just going to go back to playing, and then gradually, when I have more time and I can think better, I'll do it. And I'll try to improve the streams and improve the videos. Right, let's take this bit out. Now we've got our way down over there as well to our mine that we had, that we use sometimes. Some bits in here, yeah. Do we take... I don't think we need this now. Unless we just do one more quick lot. I'll tell you what we could do. While we're here, and we've got it set up, let's do... Oh, hello. Can you break? One more lot of... no. Don't go underneath. On the other side. Yeah, we'll just do one more lot of these while we're here. Because we're going to start needing them soon again for our rockets. No. This one. Like that. Right, so that can be working. Take those. What's this one for? Because we've got a hole. Why have I got that there? I can't actually remember why. It might be just to try and get a little bit of light in, or I might have needed that. This I feel like I needed. I think this is the corner of part of the base underneath. It's got a sheep in it. Yeah, I'm thinking that we just leave some of this here for a minute. I'm going to have to remove the sheep as well. but I was going to do that. So I'll have to do some sheet removal. So this is all the top of that base underneath. So we need to be careful with what we're doing here. The lava can probably stay where it is. I was going to remove all of that, but it's not actually doing any damage there, is it? Because that's not actually in the area we cut it off. Where are we going to cut it from? About... Yeah, we don't want it to be interrupted by the conduits. Let's take it to about here. We never did it from this side. So we cut through... Oh, that's the sheep. Yeah, we like our sheep to stay in there actually. He can get out. No, that's not a good plan. I don't know why I've got moss there actually. Oh, there. This one I tried to make a jeb sheep, and I was kind of hoping that I'd get every colour, but it didn't work. I just got the same colour that I dyed it originally, so, but I thought it was worth a try. Right, so we want it to go across here, and one more down is the water's edge here. See, every time I pick the block it changes it, and I never think to change my tool before I do it. It's quite... Uh-oh. Where's that water from? Oh, nothing. Just water. That must have been some leftover water from before. Can't remember what though. Okay. So let's... More water. What's that one from? That's totally bizarre. I must have done something with it, surely. I think there was something here before, but I can't remember. If I do that, then I can get down. Oh, then I can get down here a bit easier. If we do that. Okay, so this is the actual water line here. Like that. Okay. More holes than we have anything else. That's gone again. No. Let me swip it. Swip it. Oh, my brain doesn't want to play. Didn't mean to do that. Where's this one from? There? Yes, that's the... So this part we do need to be very careful with. This is our watering area to get up and down to our farm. So we'll leave this bit here for now. We don't want to destroy all of this. She says destroying it again. So maybe we'll put glass around all of this. No, I just did that. Did exactly that. And so if we destroy some of this, We can always do it again. It's just that we can't clear it right out across because these are all in the way. And we can use this glass to protect the other bits over there. Where we do this one. Like that. I don't actually think I'm going to be on too much longer. I thought I'd be doing alright, but I think I'm just really tired again. Put all of these in here for now. No, I want the glass though. And we can fix up all of this lot that we've got. We'll leave that treasure chest there because that's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. We need to clear that out. So everything here was just basically dumped in just to give us a start, but not really there for being looked after properly. And just dump all of these in here again. Then if we come back to here, then we can break these and know that we'll be able to see easier that they are things to not destroy. That'll allow us to see them much easier. Do that there. And those, right, so that's all of that bit, then this can come back out. And now we don't have to, oh that's the goodies go up here for the bubble beta from down the bottom. So again, if we switch these for glass, then we'll know what it is. Oh, I don't have a lot of glass left. And then I want one on the end. And there. We could probably do no, this one. Ah, the one missing. Let's take one from here. That won't cause distress at all. We could probably do with putting it underneath it as well. It's just that's a bit that we don't want to destroy yet. We're not ready to move premises for digging. Hi and welcome to the stream. We are destroying our old sort of base where we've put all of our little farms. We're just going to destroy all of this because we want to go from here to where you can just see the blue up the other end, and turn this part into an island. And we want to strip all of that out as far as you can see. Well, basically the river cuts in at that piece just there. I'm going to dig out the whole thing and turn it all into a well, a river basically. So we're just destroying bits. Has this got, one of these got fortune? No, that's got silk touch. I don't really think I've got any fortune on these. I do have on some, but uh-oh, someone forgot. I might actually just fill this in. I'm just finding it easier when we're dealing with a flat section for now. Otherwise we just keep falling in everywhere. But it will go eventually. Where did I have it there? Another chest there, look. Put that there and that there. Well, I suppose we can just dig this straight out. Hold on, we've got all of this water. Oh yeah, that would have been easier while I still had the dirt, wouldn't it? Where did that go now? Come back. This one can probably come out of here. It's sort of a random one there. Going, I suppose. Maybe fill in the holes along the way, or just stop putting holes in. That would probably be a good idea. We've got some water here. Here it is. I was right. We just cover this up. I think that was all of that bit. I'd be sad to see all this lot go, but you know, that's progress. This was all of our sort of starter base, and we don't want to be living here. We're going to live over there when we build it, and we just sort of live underground, don't we? Really, never really use any of this. And now we've got our beacon, we can start moving on. Oh, okay, I'll fall down here then and come back up again. I think we got in through here, didn't we? Hi, Jeb. Right, let's get rid of this lot. We'll just keep dumping everything in different chests for a minute. Keep this spare chest on us. Oh, hang on, we can come from this side. Whoop. And we've got all of this to clear out too. I think I took out some of the redstone bits. I think I kind of trashed it, to be honest. This never worked. This was supposed to be I think I've got a fly right near me. That's really annoying. Yeah, I do. It's trapped in my room with me. That's good. I might have to try and let that out. It's just suddenly decided to wake up and annoy me. A fly right past my face. Okay. Sat on my monitor, staring at me now. I don't know what I was talking about, sorry. Let's take these. Just fill this in. Oh yeah, all that mess I was making down here. So I've got to just basically clear it all up. Sort it all out. What happens if we destroy the blocks underneath the stalagmites? Oh, they just break. Okay, I'll just keep out of their way then, because we don't want to be causing ourselves a little injury. No, don't all go down there. These grow quite fast. I think when I did it in my previous world, when they first came out, I think I did it all wrong. We've got to fill all this all in. Got some sand here. Might be able to put sand down it to clear it out.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it right. You're playing games with me and my sympathy.
And then that'll give us another little bit of glass.
We stick together, but I know it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go,
I think if I don't destroy all of that, it's going to cause us a lot of problems, isn't it? What do we think? If I don't know what to do actually. Might be alright because we're going to need all the water there, aren't we? We're going to have to fill it all back in. Oh, hi. Scared me. Maybe we just leave it for now and see what we want to do. Because we've got to fill this all back in with water. So it might actually be... Oh. We neglected to remember that there's water up the top of the dripstone. Don't know anyone that would forget something like that. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just try and get in a bit closer. No, come on. It'd be very interesting to see the difference when it's done.
Playing games with me and my sympathy. Still, I won't say my goodbyes. But if I were to let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave without you and be out there on my own.
Right, just this little bit here.
Falling to pieces, falling to pieces. Falling to pieces, falling
And just tidying this up a bit.
to pieces, falling to pieces.
I mean, technically we don't need to, but it's just, I just want it to look sort of half decent while I'm trying to work on it and figure out where we want everything to go. Ow. Hello, baby zombie. Thanks for the stuff. You didn't scare me at all, honestly. Little bouncing, horrible, beastie critter thingy. Eh! Was that lightning right above my head? I think that was. Oh, okay, well, we'll move forwards in this. I still want to know what happened to my chickens. So we had 5 nice chickens sat in a hole and then they disappeared. Well, they didn't disappear. I came back to 5 dead chickens that were actually cooked. Can we not keep sitting? No. No. I think I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm. Just bear in mind I don't have the headphones on, so... Did he just... Oh, what did he give me? A potato. Okay. I've got to get back up here. Oh, I need food. Always needing food. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. That was nice. Look, 2 nice little locals came to say hi to me. No, you're not a local. You're not coming to say hi. You're just coming to blow me up. Don't you dare turn into a charged creeper because there's a thunderstorm here. Can you just die already? Thank you. It was just a fraction rude, wasn't it? Right, so I want the glass there. Oh, my hand's got cramp in it again now. I had this problem earlier on. I'm holding the mouse in a funny position and it keeps making my hand go all funny with pins and needles and stuff. It's sort of doing a bit of a spasmy thing now, just to be different. Oh, hi. Right, where are we now? We've got this one to go. I think the thunderstorm could be over. Do I have to break the glow berries separate? I can't remember. Now we've got Silk Touch on here. Let's go down. Let's just do it like this. I mean, just make sure that we take them all. You don't want to lose all of our supplies. Just want the dirt ones. Take them off. Oh, seriously? Oh, okay. Didn't think we were going to reach it. There we go. Right, we've got one of those now. Where else? Do a little bit more here. We've got the cows to go. I think there's a little bit more up there, not much more. Oh, it's all of that lot. And we've got all of the, so you can see the size that we're doing. We've got no, that's not what I said. Well, we do have this bit down here, underneath there. Is it through this bit? No, can't remember where I had it. Down here, down there. Did it collect anything? Not really, just a little. Oh, I have forgotten they're attached to sand, and I'm using my spade. Yep. We'll just take all of this lot out. Yeah, we're out of beacon range. That makes quite a big difference, I think. Do that one, and then we're going to go over here. Go into these. Put these in. Like that. Right, so that's that bit out. Now, what do we have up here? Oh, I think this is all for rubbish, so we're going to leave that there. And then be careful, our spade is starting to run low. Let's take this piece out. This bit. Now I need to get the cows out. I think I'm just going to do that horrible thing of just get rid of them for now. We can always start them all again, can't we? Down here, no, that little bit there was our little room that we lived in for ages. And in here, all the drowned kept spawning all the time to kill us. So that was nice. And we had our portal originally over there. going to just trash the whole lot. So where to now? I think what we'll do next is to just get rid of all of this lot. So turn away now if you don't want to see this. And we'll leave this all running so that we can get these extra sculpt blocks. Sorry cows and sheep. You're being good to me. So I think this was the last bit, really, that we had. Oh gosh, they're difficult to break, aren't they? Now we need loads of these for another project. So I'm glad I figured out finally how to make them, because it took me a really long time. I didn't have a clue how to get them. Oh. I am actually going to have to give my wrist a rest in a second. It keeps spasming. It's been annoying. So earlier on I just had pins and needles, and now it's just giving me little spasms. I must keep cutting the circulation off somehow. It's been a bit weird. Now, we really need a hoe, I think, but can we do it with this? Oh, that takes a long time. I think we need to go and get the hoe. And maybe sleep. Oh, we've got a gate here. Let's take that out too. I'm just going to dump everything in here. Oh, we can make some more shulkers. And we need to sleep, which we can get in here now. Okay, we can do that. Then we need to do, what's the other thing? We need the hoe. Oh, that's it. Which we might have left up the top actually. This one? Oh, we didn't bring the normal hoe. This one will do. A hoe is better than no hoe. We might be able to remove some more of that dirt around that little unit as well. Oh, it's loads quicker, isn't it? Oh. That's no good. There's no silk touch on them. We need them. I want to keep the blocks. That's a problem. I'll just have to do it like this. Can we dig them? No, it's just as long. I don't know where I put my other hoe. I might have left it back at the lighthouse. I think that's the only hoe with silk touch on. Got a big problem with silk touch actually. We don't have that on at the minute on our mending guys either. I haven't set the guys up. You know, I say mending guys. The thingy guys. Who are they? Librarians. My cognition is really annoying me. Hopefully my third chance of an appointment will go this time and I'll find out some information. I really like this block. I'd like more blocks like this. It's going to work quite well for me, this one. I think I'm going to have quite a few projects to do it with. Sorry, I was thinking that we could use the hoe and it would speed it up, but it doesn't have silk touch on, so it's no use to me.
Where have you gone? I'm missing you lately. You're sitting right there, so far away. Where do we go? Nobody knows. We'll have to see how this story goes. Cause I've been looking for forgiveness. I try to be the best I can.
Right, I'm just going to do a tiny bit more and then I'm going to toddle off and go to bed so I can be back again tomorrow. Depending on what time I wake up will depend on whether I manage to do a stream, because I'm should be doing something with my boy tomorrow. But I think it might be a bit weather dependent, so I'll have to wait and see. These trees are lovely but so annoying. I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. Take your little fishing rod and go away. I think it's really funny that they have little fishing rods. Where are we up to now? So this is the other river. This is where we want to join up. And somehow we've got to make this look really natural as well. Oh, I've got some mud here. But that was an enemy. Might have been me. Can't remember. Right. There's a lot of blocks I'm leaving behind if I don't come back. Right. Let's just cut through the middle like we did before. Just see where we're sort of up to in terms of how deep we've got to go. And how much harder it's going to be. I think it'd be too far across. Maybe it is. Okay, let's just get rid of these. Oh, I think it must have come from where the cows were. So we're going to take it all the way to here. It's going to be quite far. I don't know how big this is in comparison to other people's projects. I don't really know what other people do, apart from the hermit crab. Right, so it gives us a better idea. So we've got to go from there across to there, and then all from those trees there and all the way around. That is not too bad. We've done quite well. We've got rid of all the farms, and now we just need to gradually flatten this off and just keep harvesting and mining it all out. I'd love to stay on for longer, but I am just exhausted and it's no use. So I'm going to toddle off to bed. And I will see you all, hopefully, tomorrow if I can get on. See you later. Take care. Bye bye.